first and foremost, I want to give all the honors, excuse me, the praises and the glory belongs to my Lord and Savior. His name is Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Mahavakar, Kwadash. Name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. His Son's name is Yahweh Shai, in who I reverence and honor the apostle and the Holy Spirit, and to the hopeful elect across the globe, and to the few, very, very few brothers and sisters that are listening and also learning in the hopes of being saved within these last days, right? This is going to be something different now. This lesson is going to be called, What is a Handler? Okay. This lesson is going to be called, What is a Handler? Right? Now, we were all born into a world, right? A system and so forth. And as soon as you're born, what happens? You get registered, right? And so forth, right? You have the hospital workers and so forth, right? And through that time you're born, you're a part of a system. And from when you come out of the womb, yeah, everybody had them. You had something called a handler, right? And we're going to go into it because it is scriptural. And we're going to go into what's the purpose of a handler. They have many different purposes, but it's not good purposes. When you go to a job, what do you have? Sometimes you have the boss, and what does the boss send the supervisor to watch you, to monitor you, to see what you're doing? Now, when you're a certain age, I understand that, but then when you get to a certain age, you don't need a handler when you get to a certain age, right? Right? So let's just flow with the spirit, see what we can get, right? Oh yeah, people have handlers, man. That's why they're not free. They can't make their own choices. And these handlers, they come to people with deals and so forth, right? So we're going to go to this. We're going to go to it, right? And know when this will be interesting, right? And their whole thing is, these handlers, they know the person, right? They're appointed to that person. So any information, and I have to relay this because when we talk about so-called gangster, spiritual warfare, right? Who's sending these people to you? It would be a handler that sends these people to you. Because the handler doesn't know everything, but he knows certain things about you and your family because he was handling your family or you at one point of time. Now, the brothers in this truth, the moment you broke off from your handler was when what? When you started believing in Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is all scriptural, right? With the street theater, with all types of different things that happen, who do you think's orchestrating? It's a handler that's telling this person, do this, do that. Because they know certain things about you, right? And these handlers, they present themselves a certain way. Some of them are wealthy, some of them are not wealthy. Some of them have influence and just know people in certain places. Let's go to scriptures. Go to Mark 8 and jump straight to, where should we start? 34. When he had called the people unto him and his disciples, he also said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself. So we have to deny ourselves and what we want, right? And take up his cross and follow me. So we have to take up the cross and burdens and tribulations and follow Yahweh Shai. It doesn't say follow your handler that has a sick obsession. Yeah, most of these handlers, bro, they're like perverts, bro. Literally. And they have narcissistic personalities, right? And it says, Babakasha, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. So if you're trying to save your life here, you're going to lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake, the same on the gospel, the same shall save it. So losing your life, the things that your handler may have wanted you to do, you're not doing anymore. Bro, it was all a setup. It was one big setup. And I'm going to say this as well. I'm just going to be raw. I've done lessons on it. Yeah, you had this individual or individuals. They think they can sell you out, right, to an organization or a cult. Bro, if you belong to Yahweh Shai, bro, ain't nothing they can do. Satan can only come with suggestion. Nah, but you got people that do that. You got family members. You got wicked ass niggas that get jealous. The reason why they done this because they didn't want you to find your purpose, right? And all this time, guess what? You had a purpose. That's why you were treated a certain way. That's why you were treated a certain way, because you had a higher purpose. And this goes down to jealous friends, family, anyone, right? And people think they could put you on some flipping. I'm not gonna get too much into detail. Some occult program, right? To try and but see, it's out of jealousy, bruh. Whoever done it, it was out of jealousy, right? And because you were growing as well, because they saw something in you and they didn't want you. They think that bro, you're not stopping anything. You ain't stopping anything, man. Bro, you can send your robots, you can send your occult members. What's that stopping? You ain't stopping anything, right? And this does happen, bro. People get certain people, right, that are smart, intelligent and all that, and they're not falling for the games, or they're not playing that role, right? Or they're so-called breaking character. People get mad when you do that. And there's certain people, they think they can sell. There's certain people, they think they can sell you to on a what do they call it? The black market. There's certain people that think they can do that, sell you on the black market. Who the fuck are you, bro? But that's what happens when you got demons on you and you're jealous, bro. Pay attention. Pay attention to people. I'm paying attention, but I'm not giving them my attention, but I'm paying attention to the people that follow you. The type of people that follow you. And that will say it all. Let's go back to this now. For what should it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Right, see, there's a perp. Right? Perps come from everywhere now. Every angle. They're coming out. I mean, that's what I'm saying. What should it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? So, the whole thing of a handler is to get you to sell out. Right? That's the whole purpose of a handler. To get you to sell out. That's what handlers do. So guess what handlers? They handle people. The handler's basically like a pimp. Right? So the things you do see today, you know, people running around looking at their phones, running around, that's because they all have handlers. But that's supposed to stop when you get to a certain age. That's supposed to stop. When you get to about, I don't know, reasonable age, you don't need no handler. When you get to a reasonable age, right? But these things it's very real. It's very, very, very real. Okay? And this does happen. Certain people get sold, right? Your information. And certain people, they get sold to it could be dark web, but the Lord's revealing everything, right? Take notes, man. And sometimes, not all the time, sometimes record as well, because you need your evidence so you can present it. And you notice the more you present these things, do these videos, the more they have to change up the tactics. Remember, because this is all designed just for you to see and nobody else to see, because it's criminal. What they're doing is criminal. It's not designed for everyone to see. Okay? Only for your eyes only. They only want you to see. The one that they're stalking. The handler sends these people out here. Right? And the handler has a sick obsession. And the reason why this was done, because you broke off from that handler, because you woke up to the truth. So now you're somewhat uncontrollable. Right? That's why these people send their agents and demonic assignments. And they send particular familiar spirits. And your handler is a high level witch and a warlock. He's the one that's orchestrating what you're going through. I'm telling you, man. Right? I'm telling you. Right? Go to Mark 8, remember, read 36. For what should it profit a man if he'll gain the whole world and lose his soul? So the whole thing is to get you in what's the whole agenda? Is to set you up with some type of fraternity. So, bro, it was all a setup. Certain things that happened to me, I'm looking at the patterns. I'm looking at these patterns, man. Certain things that were happening. Certain people I was around. You had certain people that were sent around you all that time. They were just playing a role, bro. They were just playing a role. The whole purpose was to keep you down or keep you within Satan's clutches. When did your gang stalking increase? When did it increase? It increased when you woke up, right? Because the handler was always there, pulling the strings. But you know what I'm saying? These are people that will be behind a computer all day long, right? Or in a house all day long, right? Orchestrating things. Scriptures are giving you the game. So nothing's free here. You serve Satan, there's something you have to give. And Satan wants souls. He's looking for souls. Simple as that. That's why the perps and these people get sent your way. Because they're hoping that you will give in. See what else we got. Or what should a man give in exchange for his own soul? So that's the whole point of this. Bro, it was one big setup. One big setup. They were trying to set you up with an organization, bruh. Or some type of cult. And they say, well, we're trying to help him out. So he's... Yeah, I had some silly bitch. And I'm going to throw it out there. I had some silly bitch thrown in my brother, right? I don't know, bro, I don't know who this woman was. Could have been a family member. And I did hear this. Oh, we're trying to help him out. Well, bro. In what way? In what way was you trying to help me out? So, bro... Different brothers have different things, but I've watched certain videos upon the program and how certain people go through similar things, man. Right? It was one big setup. And when they say set you up with an organization, a brotherhood, so you be looked after for... Really? Bro. When you have your Habasha, you have everything. And look at the people that are part of these cults, bro. They're flipping miserable. Who are they following? Those that are free. So that's a whole illusion. Really, what it is to get you bound by Satan. Have you on an ungodly, demonic covenant. That's what it's all down to. That's what it's down to. Why? Because misery loves company, bruh. Misery loves company. So we got to expose what's going on. And shine more light on it. Right? You ever wonder why throughout your life people were trying to hinder you? Because they knew you were going to wake up anyway. So we went to that, and these handlers, they send different people your way. They send women. You like a particular woman that you like, they will send that woman just to see what you're gonna do. There's whatever's catered to. That's why they need to find out. They send people your way to talk to find out the things you like, the things you dislike, right? Your habits. That's what they're trying to find out. And the handler sends witches and monitoring spirits. So the person with the monitoring spirit reports back to handler, right? And that's how it goes. So even the witches that are being sent your way, that's because there's a handler, right? That's orchestrating, right? It's a sick obsession, man. But bro, my so-called handler, guess what's gonna happen to them? Right? They're gonna be destroyed. Okay, think they can manipulate you and your fam, bro? They're gonna be destroyed. So the main thing is, Baba Kishar, bear me just a minute. I just want to make sure I'm getting the right scriptures. Psalm 64. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows. Even bitter words that they may shoot at secret at the perfect. Suddenly did they shoot at him, and they fear not. Right? Yeah, and there were certain people that sold you out, bro. Bro, wicked ass, bro. I'll say it, bro. You can say, honor your mother and your father, or your grandmother. You do that to a certain extent, but if they're wicked, bro, they're going to be destroyed. Right? Bro, you have that as well. Certain family members will get envious, bro. Envious. Demons on them. And they do fucked up things, man. Because they see you're going somewhere. Right? And they try to completely stop that. But anyways, bear with me. Let's go to Psalm 64. And 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So, these people as well, they also search out iniquities as well. Try and get info. Background info. Right? All these things. Okay? And a lot of these people, they're strangers. But it was so, when you grew up, you had the handler. And that handler was like a supervisor. He told you where to go. whether you knew it or not. Some places you were being told to go, bro. That was all orchestrated. It was all orchestrated, right? Even when you had to go certain places when you were younger and you had no choice, that was all orchestrated, all of it. But you're only finding that out now because you've woken up to the truth, and now you can see, right? Right? But when you go to John 8:32, it says, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." So now, you brothers that know the truth, Yahawashi, guess what? You're free now. You're free from your flipping hat. Bro, your handler can't say anything. Your handler can't say anything. Right? You're free. Your handler's a high level narcissist as well. And you know, because he's still trying to send people to you. And a handler has many different ways of doing things. Right? But the main intent is money. Money, money, money. There's money behind it. It's all about money, man. Money. Right? And they've convinced other people that you're the payout. Right? Another name for it is trafficking. That's another name for it. Right? So you're dealing with people that like to traffic. That's what you're dealing with. Right? It's all about money. The people that get told to try to annoy you or whatever, they get paid money if they're successful. If they fail, they get punished. The people that get told to walk in a store, see if you can annoy him, and if it works, they get paid money. It's a money thing. So these people, bro, they don't care about you. They don't care about you, bro. Because then they wouldn't do the things they do. But that's okay, because Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi is going to destroy this wicked asses. Right? It's a money thing. Right? People that get told to monitor you, stay in particular houses or flats, they get paid to do that. People that get paid to shine lights, you know, these different lights towards your way, they get paid to do that. And this is one person that's orchestrating most of it. So when the mission goes, the police are involved as well. But because we're speaking about this, that's why they need you isolated. Because when you're isolated, that's why they need you in a state of confusion and people constantly around you. That's what they need. Isolated, confused, and people constantly around you. So even the people that are placed in your life every day, they're placed there, man. They're actually placed there by a handler, man. Right? And these would be some of the worst people with the worst characteristics. Right? Even to a course even the course I went on, guess what? These people were set up, bro. Even this art course. Right? The same cult. They were sent to the art course I was on. And how do you know? Because it was a 5-week course. And a lot of these people, they already had drawings done. So, bro, they were not even really a part of that class. They were sent there to follow me, to see what I was doing. But it's alright, because now you're going to destroy yourself. You wouldn't destroy yourself. You wouldn't set yourself up. So if someone that doesn't, basically, this person that's doing this, he doesn't want me to serve my purpose and serve Yahawashi. This is a narcissistic individual, a demonic individual. Right? That's what's going on. And yeah, the police are involved as well. Not just police, different people that have taken oaths. They're involved. Right? And the whole agenda is to make me look what I'm saying, to make it seem like it's crazy. Bro, it's not crazy, bro. Because I've done videos upon this. And a lot of people, they know these videos are very, very edifying. It's to make you look crazy. Isolate him. Try to torment him. And even in this place I'm living in, right, bro, I'm spilling all the beans. Even in this place I'm living in, right, for temporary, guess what? Right? They even got people up in there, right, that are doing the same thing. Same thing. Right? Get paid to harass. They get paid. Druggies. Right? They get paid to harass. Offenders. They get paid to harass. But they're the criminals. You see the hypocrisy. But they don't want us to speak about these things. Right? And the police don't do anything. Right? They don't do shit. Because they've been told to keep hush-hush or they won't get their pension. Right? But it's wicked. This is what your handler does. Yeah, there's a handler behind it. And when the plan don't go to the way it should go, they all get told off. This is why you got people running around panicking. Because it's a setup. They're trying to set you up. And that's why you see people get so angry once the setup fails. Because they get punished. That person, that handler gets punished. And they have to answer to someone. So they get told off. So they get mad at you. But it's easy. Listen. It's easy. Just don't fucking follow me around. It's simple. Then you won't have to go through that. It's simple. Getting mad at me. It's simple. It's just like if you got a job and the supervisors follow you. It's like, bro, what are you doing? You don't have to follow me around. Right? So really, they're getting punished here. They get punished by Satan because Satan. Really, it's Satan that's orchestrating all that. Really, if you really want to know. Right? Getting mad at someone else. Here it is, you're trying to set someone else up, but then you're getting mad because the plan fails and you get told off. Yeah, they get punished. They're not telling you that they get punished. Right? Satan punishes them. And they get negative reinforcements as well. In the demonic kingdom. Right? Let me just let's see what else we can get, bro. So, bro, it's deep. It's deep what's really going on. Right? Alright? If a man ain't doing anything wrong, he's law abiding, there shouldn't be no reason why you try to, you plot and you scheme. But there's more to it than that, because it all goes back to the scriptures. It's the message you have and the influence. Say if you have a lot of influence, the people that are in power, they're like, nah, this guy has influence, but that influence needs to be used to further our agenda. So it's that type of thing. There's people that want you to promote them. Yeah, come with us, join us, promote us. Bro, I'm not promoting you. Right? Okay. I'm not promoting you. It's an example. Even though that nigga was carnal anyway. When Tupac joined the Bloods, right, claiming MOB, you can imagine how their status went up. Right? When he was claiming Mob Pirus, their status went up eventually because he put a name. See? So you can have wicked influencers. So they want you to use your talents and your God-given talents for wickedness. That's what they want. Because there's righteous influences and there's wicked influences. Right? See, bro, I understand what's going on, bro. You're not going to fool me. Right? And these people are so threatened. They're like, well, we can't do... This guy's so smart and we can't do anything else. Let's see if we can set him up and... Bro, it's not going to work, bro. As long as I'm serving Yahweh Shai to the best of my ability, it's about trying to get dirt on people. That's the game. That's the name of the game. That's why when I'm around, you have people, right, running here, running there, because they're trying to set brothers and sisters up. And it's the same thing I see with this program with different people. Right? That's what it is. In other words, it's a spiritual bounty by Satan on us. He's looking for those that are hard to get. Yeah, it's spiritual. Alright? It is. Alright? And you got people that they're upset because another thing as well, whether it's family, whether it's certain people, they want you to do a certain thing. Right? Oh, why is he doing that? Why didn't he do... But it's controlling, it's narcissistic, weak mentality. I want him to do this. Why aren't he doing this? So it's that type of thing. Right? People that want to try to control your destiny, man. It's real weak what these people are doing. It's weak. Bro, I don't wake up thinking, who can I try to control today? Who can I control? And that's how you know there's a lot of witchcraft involved as well. Because the reason why people do witchcraft is for control. But let's see what else we can get. Go to Proverbs 1:10. My son, if sinners entice thee, so that it's sinners that are part of this program. And they're trying to entice you. Right? They're trying to get you into a way of evil where you can't get out of that evil. Because they're stuck. Bro, they're stuck, bro. You see these people walking around with their heads down. Stuck. Because they made the wrong decisions. Now, can they repent from... Yeah, but they're living in fear. What the handlers may say. Alright? Consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay and wait for blood. Let us let privily for the innocent without cause. And that's what they're doing. Let us swallow them up as alive as a grave, and how as they'll go down into a pit, we shall find all precious substance. So they do it for money. Yeah, money. Look, what you see people doing, right? There's money and there's apps as well. And they get sent these apps, and certain things get said on these apps. Remember, data is key as well. So they can use data, they can use apps, they can say anything. They tell these people, do this, do that. You might get some money. You get a free gift card. You get a free haircut. You get a bit of money, and it's not much money. It's just enough so they keep coming back like the cockroaches they are, like the rats they are. It's not much money, but it's enough so they keep coming back, right? And it says, we shall find all precious of substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Casting a lot amongst us, let us all have one purse. So yeah, bro, there's money. That's the motivation behind it, right? And they will use the lowest of people that don't have any character. That's why this program, you got to be careful who you're talking to and information, and who you open up to as well. Be very wary who you open up to, because they're sending everyone, right? Everyone. Right? Casting our lot amongst us, let us have one purse, right? My son, walk not in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path, right? And you don't know what these people have said. They may say, well, if you can turn him, he ain't joining us. If you can make him join us, we give you, the person that makes him join our team, we give you £10,000 each. Say if there's 5 of them, we're going to give you £10,000 each. I give you 50,000, but you're going to split it £10,000. So there's all types of things going on. If you can send him to a psychiatry ward, we give you say if there's 3, we give you, say if there's £600, you know, alright, say if there's £900 and there's 3 of them, we give you £300 each. If you, bro, there's money behind this, bro. Check the pattern, what these people do, right? That's why you got to be smart and wise, man. The people that are around you. Why are they doing what they're doing? Because there's a reason. There's a reason, right? Because they've been promised something, right? They've been promised something concerning you. Check when, another thing, check when you're not around certain people as well. Certain people, check when you're not around them, when you're not amongst them. Remember, they've been told that you're the payout. So once you remove yourself, guess who gets in trouble? The guy that offered the payout. That's who they look for. Where's my money? You said this guy was going to come here at this time and that time. You said he was going to be here. That's why you got to know how to maneuver. So what happens when you're not there for a certain amount of time? The plan fails. Right? The plan fails. And this is a handler that's doing this. That's giving these people money. To try to turn you mad. Or to try to get you to join some wicked ass demonic cult or whatever. Right? Yeah, bro, there's money involved. Because you know money's the motivation to wickedness. Money is the root of all evil, Timothy's. The root of all evil. I've seen so many things. I'm able to identify now who's for you and who ain't for you. We shall find all substance. Where was it? My son, walk not in the way with them. In other words, you don't join them. Refrain thy foot from their path. You just keep to yourself. and don't get involved. If someone says hello, you be cordial. Don't get involved with them. Stay away from people like that. Very, very dangerous, man. Right? Okay. People do anything for money. And it says, surely, and it says, for their feet run to evil to make haste to shed blood. And that's why with this program, there's certain people, not all, there's certain people that have died because they never had the backing of Yahweh Shai. They didn't know how to deal with it. Or because they were too stressed out, and stress can lead to death as well. So make sure you're staying busy. Make sure you're reading. Make sure you're doing things that improve your health. Right? Yeah, bro, it's evil people, bro. But welcome. This is how the world is, isn't it? That's how the world is, man. So people that would do that, bro, they don't like you, bro. You know? Even though they may smile in your face. And they get pissed off when you find out, right? What they've done, right? Yeah, bro, your handler, bro, is orchestrating this. Okay? He's orchestrating it. Okay? And it says, Baba Kishar, surely in vain is the net spread in the haste of any birds, and they lay wait for their own blood. So really it's going to backfire upon them. They lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain. See, the scriptures deal with everything. So is it the greedy is gain. They want money, man. They want quick. They want it quick. Oh, him, we can mess with him? How much you gonna give us? Oh, 150 pounds just for what? Just to mess with him for a couple of hours or a whole day. Just moving stuff around. That's what happens. Right? That's what happens. They want a reaction. That's what I always say. You don't give these people, treat them like they don't exist. I don't care how much noise they're making. You treat them like they don't exist. They're insignificant. These are the lowest of lowest of lowest of lowest. These are people that they sell their own mothers out. So is everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. Right? But the elect, they're gonna be kept. Right? They're gonna be alright. Okay. It can get bad to that extent sometimes. Depends. Right? So be very careful, because some of these people are also paid. Some are paid to do harm to others as well, because that's how they get up in life. One person told me, oh yeah, but that's life, innit? That's business. You have to step on a few shoes. You have to step on a few toes to get where you need to get. No. Does it say that in the Bible? Did Yahweh Shai, was he moving in that way? Is that what he taught us? We have to step on a few toes to get where we need to get. No. But that's Satan's way of saying. You have to be a cutthroat within society. That's what Satan teaches you. Right? To get up. You see it with all these business meetings, The Apprentice. Even when you watch The Apprentice. You see people throwing each other under the bus to keep their position. That's how business is. You have to be shrewd in business. Well, so they say. I don't believe in that. You don't have to do that. Because if you're an honest person, you will excel anyway. You have to step on it. Someone told me that you have to step on a few toes to get where you need to get. What a load of rubbish. Bear me just a minute. A few more scriptures, then we're going to shut off. But I really hope this lesson's been edified. It's your handler. Right? Could be your father's handler that got involved. Mother's handler. Or your handler. But you broke off from your... whether you knew it or not, you broke off from your handler when you woke up to this truth, because now you were under the commands of Yahweh Shai, not a handler anymore. So you don't got to take orders where someone's ringing you in the morning, say, would you get up, would you walk to the corner store and just pick up anything and walk out of the store. Would you put on blue today? Make sure you buy some coffee and you drink it. Drink half of the coffee. You're fucking off your head, brother. You really think I'm going to do that? Excuse me, I shouldn't even be swearing right now. Right? But this is what society's come to. Right? I'll get in the car and when he walks past, just slam the door. Make sure he hears it. Slam the door. Right? He's turning the left and the right. Please step out of your house right now. Right? Make sure when he sees you, please give him a smile. Smile. Make sure he sees you. Get his attention. Bro, it's your handler that's behind this. Because they get off on these type of things, man. psychos, right? Psychopaths, right? Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon 2, right? And really, you know what it's down to? Controlled people try to control other people. That's what it's down to as well. They're just mad. They're upset. They're hurt because they're not free, right? Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon 2. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves. This breaks this all down. But not our rights. Our life is short and tedious. So that's how they don't really have much going for them. As much as it may seem like, they don't. Short and tedious, boring. And yeah, of course it's boring. If you have to follow people, of course it'd be boring. If I was you, you'd be bored. Get up. You have to exit your own house or your own flat when someone tells you, when someone rings you, right? And in death of man there is no remedy, but yeah, there is. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. What Yahushua did. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath of our nostrils is as a smoke and a little spark in the moving of our heart. Which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish into the soft air. Right? Which is true. Right? And our name shall be forgotten in time. No man shall have our works and remember. So they live in the YOLO type life. Well, our works are never going to be. That's why people do what they want to do. You see the mentality of people, well, this is my last. That's another reason why they're taking money, because it's like, well, I only got one life to live. This is it. Because they don't have faith. This is why you got people selling that. This is why you got people having orgy parties, just effing and sucking and doing all types of things, because they think that's it. You got people just what they want to live it up now, because they don't have faith. They don't believe in there's any repercussions for their actions. Right? And no man shall have our works in remembrance. Our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as the mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun and overcoming the heat thereof. So this explains why people try to throw you under the bus. That explains it, right? Okay. That's why certain things keep to yourself. If you got anything going for you, don't be telling everyone, man. Keep that to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. Right? Because there's people that want to jeopardize that, sabotage it, what you got going. Right? When you step into a building, when you step into another thing, when you step into a building, they have these people stepping out or coming in. It's all lame. It's lame. But these are the people that have, they've sold their soul. Most of these people, right? And they all have scripts as well. So even the conversation they have, that's not even real. It's scripted. Right? I'll say 95% scripted. Right? And it says, Baba Kisha, check this out. And there's a saying, what the eye see, the mind believes. So, listen, this is how intricate my particular thing is if they could place people around you, remember they need you to be at certain places to see certain things at certain times. So throughout that day, if they do send certain people around you saying certain things, you might put that off as real. That was real. Bro, it's not real. It's orchestrated. It's planned. Before you even get to that place, someone's been told, do this, treat him this way, say this, right? It's all planned. But that shows the power that some of you brothers have, right? Right? It's all about smearing, making you try to look, making you feel like you need to fit in. Fit into what? Because you don't want to be a Satanist. Huh? We're going to shut off soon. For the time is a shadow passeth away, and our end is no returning. Yes, there is returning. You will return. This is what these people don't realize. They just think, oh, we can gang stalk and everything. Nah, bro, you're gonna get judged. For it is far so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present. Right? Yeah, they get their little gift cards, they get their cars and all that. They get all that. But that's short-lived. And let us speedily use the creatures like as in the youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments. Let no flower of the spring pass by us. Right? So they just got that do as thy will spirit. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of your our joyfulness in every place, right? We was here on 2000 and so and so. For this is our portion, and our lot is this. What is that their portion, bro? And that's their lot. So that's certain people's lot. It was just to live life, right? Which they were sold a lie, and that's it. Next minute, and they're gone, right? They didn't understand what this world was really about, right? They were tricked. They were deceived. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Oh, so that's where, see, that oppression. Gang stalking is based on demonic oppression. That's what gang stalking is. It's oppression. It's systematic oppression, right? To try to keep you down because you're so strong, right? You are strong, right? And it says, let us not spare the widow nor the reverence the ancient and grey hairs of age. Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. So they see us as feeble when we're ready, we're strong. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous. And you notice how they lie in wait. Have you noticed that as well? You see them in their cars, right? Then they speed off, right? As soon as you turn up there, they speed off. Or sometimes you see them sitting down and they get up when you enter into the premises. That's them laying in wait for the righteous. Because he is not for our turn. So they also know we're not for their turn. They know that they can see it. We're not for what they're about. For he is not for our turn, man. They know that. Alright? He is clean contrary to our doings. They see that. You think they don't see it upon you? Clean contrary to our doings. I had another man told me that yesterday, bro. There's something about you, bro. I get that a lot. I was talking to an individual yesterday. I still think he was a perp. But he said, there's something about you, bro. There's something about you. He said, your aura. There's something about you. Hey, bro. Then I had that again another month ago, going into a store. He said, bro, you got some type of wisdom. I don't know, but you got some... Yeah. They can see. They don't know quite what it is, but they know there's something different. Right? Clean contrary to our doings. Alright? And it says, Baba Kashar, he upbraideth us with our offending the law. Remember, because most of these people, remember, they're taught, they're conditioned to think a certain way. And objective to our infamy, the transgressor of our education. So they got the mentality, who does he think he is? We were taught this way by the public force system. Who does he think he is? He's disrupting the order. So they all get together with that hive mind, brainwash mentality. The yeah. Yeah. See, that's the game that they play. The conformity. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's this. You know? All got the same script. They all have the same script. Alright? That's what happens when you get programmed and you don't. That's years of programming. When you don't break from that. Alright? And this is Baba Kashar. Sometimes you gotta learn to say no. Right? He professeth to have the knowledge of God, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord Yahweh Shai. So that's how they see us. Well, he thinks he's a child of God. He was made to reprove our thoughts. So yeah, that's what we were sent here to do. Reprove your thoughts as well. Right? That's why the demons get irritated when you're around them. He made to reprove your thoughts. Right? He is grievous unto us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. So they even know that. His ways are of another fashion. Right? That means you're gonna stick out. You're different. A lot of people, they're afraid to be different, because when you're different, you stand out. Then you become a target. Right? And it says, Baba Kashar, he professed to have the knowledge, hold on. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. So yeah, they are counterfeits. You also have counterfeit men teaching the Bible as well. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounced at the end of the just to be blessed. He maketh his boast that the Heavenly Father is his Father. Let us see if his words be true. That's where the testing comes now. Let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. Right? For if the just man be the son of God, right? Because you got people that will say that as well. How comes is he still here? How comes he still here? You know, you nasty bitch, yeah. And the scripture says you're going to have to give an account for every idle word, man. You know? And you got people, remember, it's all psychological as well. You got people say this as well. It's killing me. You got people, bro, it's psychological. Remember, Satan's in these people. So Satan speaks through these people as well to try to scare you. Because they want you to run, be in flight mode. Right? Remember, these people have familiar spirits. They've sold out. Right? Okay. They're suckers for life now to Satan. Lest they repent. And it says, Baba Kashar, for if the just man be the son of God, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. So that's how they're looking at it. Well, you believe in God, so let's put him through a scenario, right? And see if his power will deliver him. That's how they're talking. That's how they're talking. Let's examine him with despitefulness and torture. It's known as a what? A no-touch torture program. With torture, that's why it's so psychological. Right? So they can't put hands on you. Right? That we may know his meekness and prove his patience. So it's ready to try you. See where you stand. Right? So that's the things we go through. This explains the handling and all that now. Yeah, bro, but it's your handler that's ultimately behind it. It's a handler that's behind it. Why? Because there's money involved. So basically they should thank you. They should thank you brothers that are being watched, right? And you empowered individuals. I don't like to use that word targeted. You empowered individuals, because if it wasn't for you, they wouldn't get paid. So they should thank you. And really, they should be paying me. They should be paying us. Because basically, it's people that are making money off your back, off your body as well. Be careful as well when you're sleeping. If you feel like you're being hit by certain radiations, they're trying to make money off you. That's called trafficking. It could be off your body. It could be off an organ. Right? They're trying to make money off you, bro. Right? That's what they're trying to do. Okay? So Lord willing, this was edifying. And until the next time, Shadawan.